everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, we're going to be taking a look at TAOSHINU. Now, there is a little bit of funniness with TAOSHINU, because it actually got, I believe it actually got a new rally move, or something like that, upon this new 2.0 patch, and it also got a new move in general, and we're talking about them. And there are two new moves we're going to be using today, one of which is a completely reworked move, and another one is an old but very strong move. And we're going to take a look at it now. So, with this set, I'm running Clumsy, Very Clever, Sluggish. You could run, like, Robust, Clever if you really wanted to be, like, double tanky. Though I definitely think Very Clever is completely fine on TAOSHINU. And then we have our item health ailment, so we can recover a little bit of HP every turn. But, we're going to be talking about the two new moves that we have. Dissipate and Swat. We'll get into Swat in a second, but as you know, Dissipate, negative priority move, where then you just teleport away after you use it. Then we have our ability Enchanted Coat, which makes us take reduced damage with super effective moves, essentially giving us no weaknesses. However, it's not like a complete negation of super effective damage. And then we have got Body Slam for our main stab, Rejuvenate so we can heal if needed, and then we have Swat. If the foe is air type, this will deal double damage and nullify their air typing. So basically, you can smack them, get rid of the air typing, pivot out with the Dissipate, and then go into like a strong earth type. For example, I brought Gloves Behemoth to blow stuff up with Earthquake after TAOSHINU swats them. And it will only go away if they die or they switch out, so there's nothing that you can do to actually get rid of the nullification. But yeah. The TBs are incredibly simple. We have 200 health, so we have as much health as physically possible. For energy, gets to 250. 96 melee defense, just leftovers after you throw the rest into 200 range defense, so you are as range bulky as physically possible. But yeah, this will be kind of funny. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get right into it. I made a tragic discovery. Behemoth's banned, so I couldn't use it. So we're going to use Borok instead. They're basically the same move, so. There's no freaking way. It's Jimmy, Joe, freaking Bobby. Anyway. Earthquake literally demolishes the entire team. It's really just about getting rid of the Hover Guard Drone before that, or we could throw Rogue Assault around, which they also have literally no switches into, or Mega Chomp, which they also literally have no switches into besides Protection and Eliminate, or Raging Tackle, which they literally have one switch into, which is Guard Drone. Getting rid of the Guard Drone is going to be priority number one. The tragic thing is I decided to drop Hoganosh for the TAOSHINU, so this is going to be a little bit annoying, though we can swat the Guard Drone and maybe do something with that. Do this. I see this being really, really strong, seeing as their switches into this are really bad, except Plasmoth could potentially be annoying with Charged Dart, so we want to kind of be playing around that well. Though I definitely think Borok is really, really, really good here, so our only switch in is literally Gardrone. So, that's about killing Gardrone, so I need hazards up. If I go Gondor Veil, right, that could probably be fine. And then is it a thing of me going Protagon to potentially outspeed Joltooth? I do think Protagon is strong here because Zip-Zap is pretty good. The real issue is the Borok if that gets down to it, but they generally like to run gloves, so I think Protagon's fine. Who would have guessed? Double lead Gondor now. Alrighty. We're gonna go with Barbs here. I have Gust, so I'm never worried, and I'm also compliant. My kitty seems upset. I had to close the door because people are over, so. Alright, let's slap. He could be Gust, though, I guess. There's good potential he could be Gust. I mean, I'm down to get one hazard up. If I can try and get my Tsukame in now, then I could Lost Beam it, maybe. Not too worried about Tsukame losing its item here. Like, I'm not especially worried about getting slapped here. I don't expect them to stay in. Or they could, maybe. Barbs were kind of pointless there. I should have just kept slapping. I just had to get rid of these with Gondor Veil, so. This isn't something I'm worried about. However, it would have been nice to see Song. Like, or whatever. Yeah, okay, they're barbing. Alright. I mean, Gondorvale can come in and threaten to get rid of the hazard, so they're gonna have to react to it, right? And if they go Borok, then that shows immediately that they are Boots Borok and not Gloves. So this gives me a lot of information despite not actually doing too much, right? Alright, now we have to figure this out. I don't think it does, but we're gonna find out. Gondorvale, 200, very nimble, 171. Jolt Tooth, Thunder Cane, nimble, 200, 174. Got it. So no, basically. Now there's a big problem. Yeah, they're just gonna Thunderclap, and then I'm kind of forced into Borok at that point. I mean, it's either I deal with the hazards or I kill the TAOSHINU. It doesn't really do too much here, though. It's really only there for Guard Round, which is killed by Borok, so... He didn't Soul Burst, though, which is kind of... No, they did. I forget. It doesn't... It's weird. I think it's the priority. What we pretty much all come down to is this Joltooth nimble or not. But yeah, no, Joltooth kind of just kills me. So I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. I want the TAOSHINU to swat something, right? That's what I want to see. Yeah, I take not a lot at all. Okay. I mean, Fulgur Fangs makes too much sense for them to go for here, right? Yeah. It made too much sense there. Okay. I mean, TAOSHINU isn't going to be doing too much this game. There's not a lot that I can realistically do. Now I gotta play Protogon, right? And then just kill it with Energy Surge. Or technically I can go Borok. Technically. This is an old set. Oh god, this is an old set. Oh god. This is old. I gotta fix it. I'm just gonna go Borok. I mean, they can Thunderclap if they want, but chances of me just getting to kill with Earthquake are there, so. I doubt they're gonna stay in. If they do, they just lose Joltooth, and then I could potentially get rid of the hazards. Maybe. Okay. Hoping for a flinch, I guess. They don't get it, so I just kill Joltooth here. Okay, that's pretty much their only thing they could possibly outspeed Gondorvale, except for Plasmoth. We need to get rid of these hazards. It's the real issue right now, are these hazards. Okay, but you're getting -1 though. That's not how Boast works. Okay. Tsukame into Seasong. Into Gust, I get rid of hazards. Protogon is fine. It's really about now if the Plasmoth is a thing, right? That's what I'm worried about. I mean, that's not how that works, Jimmy Jababi. I'm sorry. I still have my Milkshake, so I'm never worried about this here. I'm going to easily go for my Seasong here that you can't stop. Jimmy Jababi has a ridiculous lead right now, but there's good potential we can bring this back. It's really about how we want to handle this, in all honesty. So I know it's very Brawny Borok, right? I know that, or it could be technically could be Brawny Borok, but I don't see that. Leone, okay. We can at last get rid of these hazards. At last. We go for Gust, and now they're gone. No more hazards. Okay. Stratagem's definitely coming out. Okay. It's pretty much about if we outspeed Cleone with Borok. And I believe Cleone 70. 70 base speed. This is 60. It would have to have near max speed investment to outspeed. With us, these generally always run sluggish as well. So my earthquake here is big, unless they just show off guard drone, but they're not going to. They just lose clean. Okay. Now, if it's guard drone, we have an interesting game. Kind of want to risk the speed tie, but I'm also just going to go Tsukami. I still don't know what the guard drone, if it's like guard drone actually. I don't know that. This game becomes very interesting if it's guard drone though. Like it becomes very interesting. Never mind. It was very interesting. Then they decided to sack Borok. I don't believe specialty. Let me just give it boots for this set. 177, 188. What if I gave it nimble? Nimble 193 outspeeds me. I mean this never can outspeed the guard drone, right? I might as well just go Alvin then go back into Tsukami, right? I mean there's no reason not to. There is potential that this is boots, but it's at -1 actually. I'm never dying. Really thinking about it now, I'm never dying for this. So I might as well just energy surge. Yeah, I'm never dying. I wish I could have gotten the Swat TAOSHINU to do something. But that's kind of the problem. It's Swat TAOSHINU, so there's a lot of like setup that is required. Okay. The reason I said that guard drone would have been interesting. Okay. This is still actually interesting. I think it's Tsukame, Zip Zap, Borok, Thunderstrike. Yeah, gonna have to do that. Unless he accelerates. Accelerate means I lose on the spot. This thing does run accelerate often, so I'm interested. Is that goggles? That did a lot of damage. It's not goggles, is it? It looks like goggles. It is, okay. Dang. I should use guard drone with hover, like low-key. I should. I should really use guard drone, right? But hey, I mean, TAOSHINU wasn't awful here as it was able to stall us to deal with the Thunder King Joltooth pretty well. But in return, we did kind of take some unnecessary damage on Borok when the Proteon was kind of right there. Just go for an energy surge to just kill it. But, hey, I say that was a solid attempt at the TAOSHINU. And let's hop into the next one. Alrighty, here we go into the next one. Oh, this looks like a not fun team, but I also see no Borok switching, so... Wow, Borok is really good here. Hazards are going to be an actual requirement. There's no air type for me to swat. It's useless. Okay, this is really strong here, in all honesty. It's really, really strong. It's just getting rid of Elaguana. That's literally all we need to do. I mean, all we need is hazards, right? That's it. That's literally all this game is going to come down to hazards. So is it a thing where I want to bring my Tsukame to deal with the... Yeah, right. I mean, I feel like these guys just win the game on the spot. Yeah, I think I need Tsukame specifically for Badger. I mean, like, Tsukame deals with everything here. And we're hoping TAOSHINU can deal with the Land Torch. No, it should, right? It should. They go Wendelin lead. I mean, I instantly barb. I'm not even going to think I'm barbing. Not at all. Just want to barb. Oh, that is interesting information. That is very Brony gloves. Okay. Okay. That is insane information to know. I mean, if they're looking for a flare, right, I'm just gonna go TAOSHINU. I'm just gonna go TAOSHINU, right? Okay, we take very low damage. Okay, now we're gonna Dissipate. Because this thing, TAOSHINUs often carry Mega Chomp. So we're gonna Dissipate here. Going for, like, the actual good move that it got, which is Dissipate. Ah, look at this. Okay. This is very, very nice. Technically. Sort of. Not at all. Thaumon's terrifying. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. This is really bad. I don't know what to do here. I need Tsukame healthy. Borok just dies. Whipple-Drift just dies. Whipple-Drift can kill a lot. Is it just I sack Whipple? I think I have to sack Whipple, right? There's nothing else that I can do. I think I have to sack Whipple. It is the worst out of everything that I have. I should get, like, okay damage, but yeah, no, that is insanely tragic. Okay, these things often run goggles, so there's a chance that Gondor Veil is fine, but I think I'm just gonna play TAOSHINU, and I'm just gonna Body Slam to get it out of its Psycho Blast range. Like, no matter what happens here, I'm gonna get it out of its range. I need one more hazard layer. Okay, we get okay damage there. Solid enough. I know this is not gloves, so there's a chance that Tsukame can be really good here. I know it's gloves Gwendolyn, so this is still gonna hurt. My god, dude. Ow. Way too much damage for me to take right now. I need one more hazard layer, dude. One more, and then I should be fine into Thaumin. Okay, we claim a kill. We get a kill on something. Something on his team is dying this turn. No matter what happens, something is dying. Play the Borok. My god, dude. Oh, something's dead. God, bro. Something is dead. You cannot survive Earthquake. You have shown to your entire team nothing can switch into Earthquake. Borok is killing something. Okay, it's Eliguana. I'll take it. And then, what are they going to play in response? They can very easily play a Barbadger. They actually opt for Land Torch. What if I stay in? I want to stay in. No, really? Okay. That is weird. I thought they would think I would go TAOSHINU, but I guess I don't have to really think with fighting Happy like this. They kind of just unga bunga click a button and then see how it turns out, right? That's generally how these things go. Yeah, I was fine to just go TAOSHINU, but I was like, what if they just fade away, right? Because that makes sense. Fade away makes total sense there, but no, people are weird and they just want to click unga bunga. I mean, I don't know what I can even possibly do here, right? I can see, like, one possibility. Wait, after this comes in, I don't know. The SWAT! The SWAT, dude! Making this impossible. I mean, I can't do anything, right? If I didn't have SWAT, I would have been fine. Which is sad. That's kind of sad that SWAT's the reason. I mean, I never know what people are going to do when I play against them. I never know. Like, are they just gonna click Unga Bunga, or are they just gonna, like, play smart? Because I was like, there's no way they click Flare again, knowing that I still have this thing, right? This is very interesting. I'm intrigued by the Wendolyn move. I'm intrigued. They're making every mistake right now. I need Slapdown to kill. This is the dream scenario. Hold on. Hold on. Did they mess everything up? Did they throw everything away? Wendolyn's dead. Oh, it's Spirit Essence. No, Wendolyn's dead. Did I just win? Hello? What? What happened? Yes. Do. I am confused. Huh? Babor? Yeah? Babor? Crit with Flare. Yeah? Babor? Oh man. God. I mean, TAOSHINU actually did clutch against Landtorch there. All they had to really do there was just say Thaumin, I feel like. No, actually, did I put them in a checkmate scenario? I might have, I don't know. So I've learned a few things today. 1. Dissipate's the only really good move here. Okay. Swat is cool on paper, but the problem is no one's switching in an air type on TAOSHINU. Let's be honest, no one's doing that because most air types are range attackers. TAOSHINU generally walls them. So I don't really see the point of that specifically. Dissipate is insanely good on TAOSHINU. It is ridiculously good, right? I think this last move could really be anything that you really want. You could go like Quick Pounce to be funny to get priority kills. You could go, I don't know, Teardown for support. It's weird. Mud Spatter. You know, there's a lot of options, man. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye!